Below zero time again. Well, this is the episode where we go to Delta Dock. Meet up with Marguerite. Yeah. Get a bunch of blueprints and decorations and stuff for the base. That's coming up too in this episode. We got the base being built. Bionic Assassin, like Scribe only for 1-2, only for about that. But we were stuck on the ability to need one more of these, have to go get it, so we can build the habitat builder, right? Boom. Exactly. Just saying, that's step one. Then we're going to build a base. But then we got to go over there. I'll say we might go to Maida's base. I don't know. We got a lot to set up in this episode. Stick around. You'll see what it's about. I'm Bionic Assassin, though. Check out them playlists for the other games that isn't Subnautica. Or something like that. Subnautica Below Zero, even. As I'm going to say, as I've always been saying, this is the second game, guys. Say something about it. Dispute it, if you will, but I'm telling you, if they're taking down the second game before it's actually created, this is the second game. Sorry to be the guy with bearer of bad news, but stick around, it's going to be a good one.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Nope. It sure isn't. You know what's not important, Alan? You and your problems. That's right. I'm just saying. This is Below Zero. Or Subnautica 2, guys. That's as funny as PS5 edition of Bloodborne, isn't it? Oh, man. My opinions can be crazy sometimes. But they're not untrue. Now are they? Dispute it if they cancel the second game. Below Zero is the second Subnautica. You need to stop harassing me, sir. You are a problem. If you don't stop attacking me, I'm gonna take you down several notches with this knife. You don't want that. That's what I thought, bro. That's what I thought, bro. Yeah. I kept trying though, man. That was pressing me. It's okay though. But we end up going to Delta Dock eventually. We end up doing a lot more gathering first because we realize we're gonna run into the problem where we need one more of this, one more of that. Have to run back over here, run over there. Yeah, so we just cut out the middleman here. Just started gathering first. And then we went over to Delta Dock to meet up with Marguerite the first time. It's copper wire. Made from Oscar Mayer. Or wait, is it the other way around? Anyways. Fiber mesh. Probably some of that in the water. It's messed up what I've been hearing lately, guys. Who knows if it's true? That's even worse. It's wild. We still a lot of extra gathering, like I said, 'cause you need all this stuff along the way. We had a bunch of hang-ups trying to actually get over there, though. It's unfortunate. Well. Yeah, we just basically, this is the episode where we make the base as well, for the first time. At least on this playthrough. I don't even know how. This doesn't make sense.
With the builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials.
Sorry, this is my fan that's annoying me.
without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
Just like listen you as opposed to the other robo ladies is no fun, huh? Yeah. Hey, we get it set up here. Right now we're looking for the spot that makes more sense. I'm thinking I'm just going to use that life or drop pod thing as the fabricator because it's unlimited, day or night. It doesn't run out of energy. It doesn't take away from the base's power. Think about what I'm saying here. I wish that was in the first game. Yours runs out of power at night. Not during the day, but at night. This one doesn't at all. Doesn't go down or nothing. I tend to use that, and then the base is fine. I may have another one in there, so sometimes I do have an extra one just in case I need to, you know. Sometimes randomly I'll make something in there. So I'm like, ooh, it's so easy, I don't have to go outside. Especially when you get up higher amounts of power, it doesn't even matter anymore. But as lower on, I tend to use that because it's unlimited. Or if I'm out doing like the farming stuff later on, then I'll use the fabricator in there instead. At least I was ready for this part because that's the power for it. It is nighttime though, so technically I wasn't ready for the power because it's nighttime. Solar panels are great at night, don't they, guys? Sure do. You get them nocturnal ones. What would they call those?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh boy, I can't even, sorry. Lunar panels, right? Might be called lunar panels, I guarantee it. Oh boy, that's funny. Alright. So we got our battery charger, that's a good start. You know how it goes, you gotta have one of those. It is gonna drain power when you use it. We're at 75. We don't have the multi-purpose room until we go to Delta Island, basically. Then we'll get a bunch of blueprints, like I said earlier, and things for the base, posters, stuff like that. So there's that. Pretty good. I may even have a surprise visit to another place with a bunch more blueprints. Hopefully I don't have too much inventory filled up where I can't carry it back, because that's an issue. And I run into that problem a lot, so I'm just saying, it's quite possible you might see it on this video. You never know. Come back here, penguins.
Dangerous weather.
What's up?
Seek shelter.
Oh, she pulled a knife on him. Like, what's that, dude? Guess what? Funny joke, right? Yoink. Your penguin's my penguin now. Haha, laters. Can't believe you took a penguin and then forgot, dude. You started venturing around and who's in your inventory? It's like later on, I'm like, oh yeah. I was back at the base, I'm like, here, you live here now. They usually swim back to the iceberg, but he's chilling around the base. Pretty sure he's still there. Even at the end of the episode. That's my pet! Hopefully he don't fall on his face all the time when he's trying to load in. basically a portable scanner room, guys. If you know about the scanner room from this game, it's just one you carry around. It is really cool, actually.
The detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours.
This is a recorded message. If you can hear this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
Mm-hmm. You shush, lady. You stay off my land. Yeah. How's it yours when I took it over? That's what I thought. She ain't got nothing to say. She gonna claim it's hers again, but what'd I just say? How's it hers when I took it from her?
YOLO! You made me do this.
Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Watch yourself,
Living is doubly precarious.
crazy lady.
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your
You're out
mind.
of bounds.
If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait!
You're quadruply precarious.
Stay off my land.
You kill my sister, punk. I ain't got nothing to say to you.
The woman in the exosuit.
It's mine, I took it from you.
As far as my technology
You stay off
goes.
my land, jerk. Go back and play in the water like you always do.
You will avoid
Silly.
contact with the woman in the exosuit.
I'm gonna go find all this stuff because it's worth it. Aw, yeah, Delta Dock Station. We're gonna go up here and play at the antenna area first.
What makes you think she's
The radio tower, sorry.
a little grumpy, maybe, but who wouldn't?
Kind of the same thing, but different. Anyways,
Did not respond.
signal. Communication tower, there you go.
Maybe
There's so many names for it.
Afraid of us.
I have no desire to find out.
But yeah, pretty much,
Signal
whenever we get,
uploaded to PDA.
what's it called? The Mercury 2. Once we get there and then get the parallel processing unit, we can create, well actually we gotta go to her base first. And get the blueprint to make
I don't know what they've been eating,
the
but
test overdrive thing, whatever it's called. Test override.
short an element to fabricate
Anyways,
the right cable.
to shut that down basically.
Seeing someone did that dive to the ship. Go out there,
It looks like a drone or something that sends out.
that should fix it.
I don't know. She says something about it. I don't know if it's playing the audio. It wasn't through my controller earlier. This is why I'm doing the voiceover. It's just, you know, these blueprints.
A map will come in handy. I should be able to find my way to Phi Robotics for Samworth.
Scan, scan, scan. Scan and pick up everything and leave there, man. That's all I gotta say. Get the chair. Get the ladder. Get the tables. It's gonna get on to the match, I guess. Yeah, this is surreal, right? Because I'm talking regular and that's going fast. Isn't that weird? Editing's fun. Terrible human beings.
Cushy setup. Must belong to one of those higher-uppers. Maybe I can find clues about Sam here.
Yeah!
Your sister was Alteran.
My sister was my sister. She worked for Altera. Well, Sam wasn't. I should have guessed Altera would find a way to clip Sam's wings, like I knew they'd do to mine. I tried to warn her, but she was stubborn, just like me. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be so different from her. Scrappier, faster, way less play by the rules.
Welcome aboard.
Crazy, right? Nah, it's alright. So we really start getting into base. It's good times. Hope you stick around for watching. Hope you have so far. Hope you enjoyed what you've seen. Do not understand. I try and put out better content lately instead of just these longer videos. It's a bunch of nonsense, I think. I mean, it's still gameplay footage, but some of it's not needed, really. I mean, you see the process. Some people love to see the entire process. I get that. I understand both sides of it. Like, sometimes it's just about what's the idea of it versus let's watch the whole process. I get it. I'm day to day on both those things. One or the other, maybe sometimes both, you know. Never know. That's why these videos are like they are. We're gonna get our plants growing soon. Gotta get some more titanium. It's right there, actually. Right outside the door. How weird. Who knew? Yeah, we're gonna do this so we start growing the plants at the base. Yep. If we go to that other spot, we can get the other plant we're gonna need later. Well, one or two more plants that we need. That's all later on. Yeah, if we end up going to Fire Robotics later, maybe. There's a whole lot of blueprints there, like what I found a minute ago, actually times about 2. It's way more. That's pretty much a lot of the rest, and then there's still, I think, 2 more bases to go to. Aside from that, that has stuff in it you get. There's one that has still a lot more. It's like, it's pretty wild. And then there's made of the base, I guess. You can't get the second half of that base till later on, though. Most of the scan stuff. I got all those for the power, basically. And then we got all these posters and stuff we're going to set up here. Oh yeah. Starting to look like home. Yep. Like I said, there's more posters and stuff at other places, but like, that's a start. Fishies. We got water to make. Uh-oh. Alien artifact technology? That could only mean we're in certain areas. Oh, weird. Oh, was that a broken bridge? And a frozen landmass with human civilization been here? Oh, yeah? Where have we arrived at? Interesting. Haha, what a place. That's correct. A lot of goodies here to pick up, even right here. Just right at the start. That's not even the rest of it. We start dropping everything. That's sad, we gotta get rid of type. Hey now. Why would you do that? Get rid of titanium just to get that. That is food. That's for the jukebox. The music that I probably won't play on here, so I'm getting in trouble for it.
There is something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Altera, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes. What you found is more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
I'm glad it could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have.
Unique identifier. Phi Robotics Center.
Oh, it's that place we kept mentioning? Weird. I didn't know it'd pop up in the video. I said it might. Oh, wow. Yeah, you see how full that inventory is? That's not good. Look, we found a new tool, guys. It's for if you get lost in caves. The Pathfinder tool. Check it out. It's pretty cool. I don't really use it, but like I said, if you're getting backed up in there and can't get out, you might drown. It's perfect for a spot like Mercury 2 when you're doing permadeath playthrough, and well, you might just not make it and lose your save if you drown. So I'm talking to myself here, but not listening.
Phi Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
New blueprint synthesized.
Sam loved working here with her spy pinglings.
Do all humans like work?
The lucky ones do.
Are you lucky?
I used to think I was. This must have been Sam's room. But something's not right.
New blueprint synthesized.
Hi, you. How's everything at Pengling Central?
Oh, fine. But I haven't heard anything since giving the footage to Zeta. It's been, what, a week?
Did she promise you a report?
No, but I expected some kind of reaction. Maybe I should take it up with Emmanuel. It is Kara, after all, and it could cause a lot of suffering if it got out.
And why would it get out? We have professional containment and know how to neutralize it in an emergency. Sam, I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about.
You love me? Wait, why do you know so much about this?
It's my area of research.
Why are you being evasive?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and then you have to drop this crusade you're on before you damage your career. We're researching the bacteria.
What kind of research are you doing?
I don't want you worrying about this. We are aware of the possible downsides, but they're far outweighed by the potential. So that's as much as I can tell you. Sam.
I need to think. I have to go.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. There's some pre-made stuff here that's pretty good. Like I said, I can't pick up hardly any of this because the space issue. And I need to be able to. But we got the hang in there poster, the kitty cat poster. So you know it's all good. There's some hope left in this run. We don't have to delete the save because we didn't pick up. So, no, I'm just kidding. We could just go back and come back here later. Because we got to come back here to come to the frozen lands later. That part is terrible. We also figure out how to make the snow outfit here, like for the cold suit, basically. It's a teleporter. I forget where the other one is, but it comes back here if you activate it. Oh yeah, I know where it is. I remember. It's at that underground spot. It's kind of like this spot, actually, but there's another one. It's like Parvin's hideout area. I feel like it's part of Fiber Robotics still. I don't remember, but it's kind of like this, and like I said, there's like four or five locations with a bunch of blueprints like this, so it's weird, but and there is the frozen land with ice worms and stuff. Yeah, no sandworms, just ice worms. But yeah, this is a frozen lake here. No waterfall over there. If you get close enough to those heat things, you can warm up. You can go in caves and warm up. Jump in the water and warm up. Can't run around in the cold and warm up. Actually, if you get the Snow Fox created, you can be on that thing riding around and stay warm. I guess there's a heater on it. I don't know. I'm gonna guess. It's a vehicle considerably, so. It's a hover bike. It really is just a hover bike. It's kind of like the vehicle on No Man's Sky, but a motorcycle. It's pretty cool. Well, we went the wrong way and ran into the snow beast. Snow game out here now. Use this penguin. You can take them through the little cubby holes there, and you get the pieces you need to help get the cure. This is another part of the planet. Same planet, though. Need these later for something. I can't remember. That's for purifying water or something. I don't remember. No, that's the tablets and something else. I don't remember. Maybe the tablets is for making the bottled water. I can't even. This game's so different on certain aspects. I mean, it's similar, but there's ways to make things on here differently. And then new items, of course, that ain't on the first one at all.
It was at this moment he knew he messed up.
My people exist as an intertwined network across space. It enables us to understand what each component needs and feels. It takes the uncertainty out of communication. I find myself missing that feeling. I felt the presence of some of the network when we found this artifact. Hopefully, if we find more, I can get a better sense of it.
Cook fishies on the go. So basically, that's what it is, yeah. The thermal blade, and it does more damage when you attack those enemies with it. So there's that. Plus, we need to make that modification station for later, because there's a bunch of upgrades we got to make with that. So it's really a stepping stone to the rest of the game. So there's that. Can't turn it down. Yes, I've really shortened this video. Here's this perspective on what it is. I think we had about 76 minutes of footage, right? 76. I can only do 59 minutes and 59 seconds, or right under 60 minutes of footage. That's all it allows me. So it's down to this 38, 36 so far, unless I make it shorter even now. Yeah, we're going to set up the penguin picture. Oh, yeah. And my trash can has a mustache. Oh, yeah. Good times. Oh. Just making a bunch of stuff. Spine assassin, like, subscribe, only if you will, only if you're about that.
Uploaded to PDA.
Hope you stick around for the next video. You never know where it'll be. Check out my playlist for other games you see. Got the variety. We do survival, RPGs. We try and put some shooters out there. All kinds of stuff, guys. And Halloween's coming up. It's going to be some scary games and Halloween-themed games. Stick around for that. October's going to have some stuff. Later!